Hi guys, how are you doing today? Elena is here. I'm finally back, and today I'm actually decided to do a little bit of a different video, and I actually called one surprising reason why your diet doesn't work. And the reason why I've decided to do this video because right now I'm coming back to the healthier eating and all that stuff. And actually, I don't know if you watched any of my previous videos or not, but in the beginning, I actually told you my story. I shared my story about losing 40 pounds when I was 18 years old. And I can tell you that was not easy. I've gained a lot of weight when I was 15 years old. Before that time, I was always, 110 pounds. And then I gained outrageous amount of weight within 3 months because my lifestyle changed and it became more sedentary, but unfortunately my appetite didn't drop down. So I actually went through all the traditional route of, tried 200 possible diets, and I worked my glutes off, but, I would lose 10 pounds, I would gain them back, and honestly, those 3 years were nightmares. We moved, and I tried to lose weight and all that stuff. And then one day I finally made this discovery of why I cannot commit to any diet, and pretty much why none of those diets work for me. I tried even like the fancy ones, like blood type and all that things. And here is what I figure out. I just gonna start, doing introduction. I'm just gonna cut down to the chase. What I found was a big problem for me, and actually for many of my personal training clients over the last 3 years, is the lack of customization. It's a very fancy word, so I'm gonna explain it just in case if you're not familiar with that. Pretty much what I found out is that my diet has to be, really, really I have to make sure that it matches my lifestyle, my personality, and my health. Also, many people do not know that, but actually, even though genetics, it doesn't mean that you're doomed in certain things, it still determines a lot of things, including, for example, how sensitive you are to carbohydrates or fats when it comes to weight gain or weight loss. I read this amazing article a while ago in Wall Street Journal about that some people, gain more weight from eating too much carbohydrates, and the other ones are more from eating too much fats, depending on your genetics. So this is just a very, very simple example of how customization can, make a tremendous difference in your weight loss. Like for me personally, it's the carbohydrate, especially the sugars. Well, it's for many people, but for example, even if I eat something fatty, it's not gonna store as bad as anything sugary, all right? And one of the reasons, for example, in my case is because I have an overactive thyroid. So, the whole sugars and insulin is all related to the weight loss. So I can tell you that when I figured that out, the part that I need to make sure that I need to build the diet and the whole healthy lifestyle, as I said, around myself, around my own personality, about, my own illnesses and how busy I am, what I like and what I don't like, then I managed to not only lose 40 pounds, but I kept my weight pretty stable for the last 10 years. What I mean by pretty stable is meaning that, if some event happens, like stress or holidays, I might gain like 5-7 pounds, which I usually lose within a couple of weeks. But as I said, 10 years I can proudly declare that I maintained my weight. And also I actually invented a little bit of a method which is very flexible and can be adjusted to everybody's needs, which I successfully try out on my personal training clients. And the first thing which I actually do when I meet the new client, the student, I ask them outrageous amount of questions about the injuries, what their lifestyle is, what they prefer, what their cheating foods are, and all that stuff. So pretty much I'm gonna make a short video today, but believe it or not, if you actually start learning yourself, learning how your body works, trying things out, for example, eating a little bit more protein per day, see how it works for you personally, analyzing what snacks you like, what obstacles you personally have. For example, if you're a person who has a long commute to work, who work long hours, so you might really, really think in advance, what you're going to eat at work, and stuff like that. That's just a couple of the examples of the things which you can do. But as I said, I want you to really, really focus on learning who you are and actually trying to build a diet around yourself. If you have any questions, or not sure, how to do this, you can always, contact me. And my email address is elinadavis86@gmail.com. It's elinaDavis86@gmail.com. You can also Facebook me. And actually, if you're interested in the classes which I teach here, the Pilates ones and cardio ones, I'm gonna actually put the description in the end. I hope you liked the video and found it useful, and have a wonderful day.